Have you ever wondered how to find out if someone's muscle is natural or if they've been using steroids? Well, sometimes it's not that easy, but it's still possible. And that's if you know what to look for. So which characteristics are we looking for? That's what you'll find out today in this video. The first characteristic are excessively huge traps, like an extremely large bull neck. Why? Quite simple. In contrast to other muscle groups, the traps have a large number of androgen receptors, which makes the traps extremely sensitive to steroid use, causing the neck to grow immensely. In natural bodybuilders, gigantic neck muscles are often rare. The second characteristic of an athlete who's loaded up with steroids is massive acne. This is because taking anabolic steroids causes the sebaceous glands to excrete excessive amounts of oil, which then causes severe acne, especially with the strongest steroids like trenbolone and clenbuterol. This acne can get pretty nasty, especially on the back. And it's not uncommon for these severe acne breakouts to leave scars on steroid users. The third characteristic is extremely fast muscle growth without virtually any fat gain. Obviously, the only way you would know this is if you've seen this person before and then you see the before and after, or you see them often, or they're on YouTube, or things like that. Of course, natural athletes can also gain muscle mass quickly, especially if they're new to training, but never nearly as fast as with steroids, and they tend to have some fat gain at the same time. Therefore, continuous lean gains are a clear sign of anabolic steroid use. The fourth characteristic is red skin. You can often recognize steroid users because the anabolic steroids increase the body temperature, and this is noticeable, usually in the form of red skin, which in turn is caused by an increased blood pressure due to the steroids. So why do they get high blood pressure? It's simple. Steroids dramatically increase testosterone levels in the body, and when those levels rise, LDL cholesterol in the blood automatically rises as well. The bad one of the two types of cholesterol that also causes blood pressure to skyrocket. This side effect is especially noticeable with anabolic steroid users, especially during the mass phase. And this typically occurs when they use anadrol, trenbolone, and dianabol. The fifth characteristic are the so-called man boobs, also known as gynecomastia. With this side effect of anabolic steroids, the male breasts grow in an unnatural way, so that they almost become like female breasts. The reason for this is that steroids can increase testosterone in the body to highly unnatural levels. In order to maintain homeostasis, the body eventually counteracts this by producing more estrogen. This in turn leads to a reduction in testosterone to a normal level. Depending on the individual's genetics, this can lead to some men developing man boobs, while others are spared. Some anabolic steroid users counteract this side effect by just getting surgery to remove the excessive fatty tissue from their breasts. Gynecomastia is one of the many signs that an athlete is using anabolic steroids. So, that's all for today. If you liked the video, feel free to share it with your friends. See you next time.